When the Somali National Bureau of Statistics was established in 2019, the government aimed at creating an authoritative and trusted data hub for the country. In less than 2 years, SNBS has become a hallmark of efficient government agency through improved data collection and analysis.
The main achievements that we did was one, we conducted Somali Health and Demographic Survey that we published 2020, and we also published Somali Labor Force Survey, and made our planned activities, our brand surveys, number one, mixed multiple indicator cluster survey, and Somali integrated household budget survey, and also the main activity was to start the preparations of Somali population and housing census.
Working in partnership with development partners and other private sector players, SNBS successfully undertook a Somalia Health and Demographic Survey that continues to give a clear picture of the health and lives of people living across the country in urban, rural and nomadic households. This survey will also allow decision makers to monitor progress towards the Sustainable Development Goals and country plans, including emergency response plans.
We have a Bureau of Statistics that's independent, that has its own board of directors, that has a DG, deputy DG, a full staff, and capable to collect, analyze, disseminate all the official statistics of the country, including census, which will take place in 2023, inshallah.
As we set to usher in the new year, SNBS has an ambitious target to undertake multiple indicator cluster surveys on the situation of children and women in Somalia. At the same time, SNBS is also planning to undertake the first population and housing census in 2023.
Undertaking a population census is not an easy thing to do in any country. But yet countries do it all the time. Even in countries where things are much more complicated than in Somalia, and there are places like that, they're able to do population censuses. So definitely we can do it in Somalia, and we can also do it within the 2 years that have been established by the government. I'm certain of it. Now, of course, when starting a process like that, we also have to then be cognizant of the fact that we have to limit complexities. So probably the questionnaire, the types of questions we'll ask to each and every household in the country will be shorter. We'll have to make sure that we work with everybody, all the states, all the regions, all the districts. We have to get the entire international community involved in this exercise and the government at all levels.
We live in a data-rich world, and statistical agencies like SNBS pride themselves on collecting high-quality data used to inform policymakers at all levels of government, the private sector, and the public. But statistical development requires a concerted effort from everyone, from the government, partners, the private sector, and the members of the public.